You're tuned in to Floridian Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo, and I'm coming at you with another live stream. Good day to everybody that will be tuning in to the show. Many of you getting ready to send your children to school. You know the children don't want to go to school right now. They had a good lengthy time off. They want to continue to have time off. However, some of them is just like, I don't want to get up. Let me stay in my bed. I want to play with my video game. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I know my youngest nephew, he ain't trying to go to school up in that Givarati weather. However, you got to go to school, young man. Got to go to school. Take care of your business. Shout out to the family men out there. You know what I'm saying? Got to get them children up early, especially in the South. Shout out to the ladies. Now you got to get up extra early so them kids go to school. They don't want to go to school. They're like, it's 4 o'clock. It's 4:30. Why you ain't getting me up? Because high school. Oh, it's middle school. Why you waking me up at 5:30? Because the South, you got to get up early to go to school. This third time is great. So, your wife got to get up early. So shout out to the men wives that's handling business. And one of them happens to be Elder Marilyn Edwards. How's your husband doing, Marilyn Edwards? Tell the husband I say hello. May the Most High continue to heal you and your family. Good to see you. Marissa Eldridge, all the lady and members, like with the Jones family, Linda Richard. Shout out to the married ladies. Shout out to the single ladies. The Ariels, the real topics. All you single ladies that's mine over here. In particular, and those who view in the chat. And shout out to the fellas. You already know what's up, fellas. What's up? Some of you got your ladies. Some of you are married. Shout out to the married men. Shout out to the dudes that have their ladies. You guys. Hey, let's get to this topic. She said she never had a man. We're going to see if it's believable. Okay, great. Great to hear. Great to hear. Absolutely. So we're going to get to the topic of this lady talking about she never had a man. We're going to find out if it's true or not. We're going to use my expertise, my seasoning, to see if she's faking the funk. If she's doing it to get attention from a multitude of men, knowing that she may have a man. We're going to find out. It's my first time listening to her. Without further ado, let's get to the video.
Unstructured video, but you know what? I'm glad you guys are liking it because I'm just loving not editing. It's because I always have to edit my short form content, which yes, I'm still making my short form content.
Now she's putting the water on. Guys, if a woman is doing content, right? She's doing content. Let me go to the screen. If a woman is doing content, you know what that means? With water, she wants a man to come and shower with her. So she haven't had a man ever shower with her. So she wants to know what it's like to be touched by a man. She wants to know what it's really like to be touched by a man. So she could be telling the truth that she has not been touched by a man. She could be telling the truth. Here's the thing. She's saying this on the internet. But it's a bunch of culture vulture men who would love to be the first one to hit it, and then you go have strong feelings for him. And then when you have strong feelings for him, he pushes himself away from you. Because some of these men on here, hear this type of conversation, they're not going to take care of you. If a woman has not been touched down there by a man, of age, of course, of age, you have to be 18 and over. and she has not been touched past 18 and up. And there's men out here that would love to cultivate you right now if you're not careful who you give it to, because it's that's one of the most valuable things a woman has. It's not to be touched. And for you to have a man that's going to take care of you. You know, nowadays, ain't like that for the most part. Ain't like that. Anyway, let's get to this super chat. Thank you for the super sticker, Mrs. Marilyn Edwards. I appreciate that. Coming from you. Thank you for the contribution. So let's see what she's talking about. She's playing the power thing, the water thing. Guys, when they do that, they want to be touched. I'm telling you right now. All right, here we go.
This is just a different leg. So today, we're talking about, well, I'm pretty sure the title done said it, 28 years and not a man in sight.
Oh no, you had sex. No, she had sex. No. I know what's going on. She had sex already. The way she talking, she already had a few men. She had a man. She never had she had, guys she could have fun with. Now she wants to settle down all of a sudden. Oh no, she's talking like she had a man. At first, it seemed like she hasn't been touched. Now that she's talking more, oh yeah, she had somebody. Some guys, she got bored with them. It wasn't really twinkling in her ears, her nose, her eyes, her lips. None of that was going on. So because none of that was going on, now look at the pose she's doing. We know who posed like that. Look who posed. Look her pose. Look at her pose, y'all. Look at her pose. She want a man. She want to give it to a man different ways. You get the drift. She wanna drill it. She wanna drill it right now. So you never had a boyfriend yet. You had sex. Come on, stop it. Stop it. You're not a woman that is coming on here talking about, yeah, you've been touched by a man at a certain age. It's just that things didn't work out. And then you try to win another guy, you try to win another guy. We're going to see if you cause some issues. And I'm going to pick it up. Young lady. See, even some of them in their 20s be on this BS. Marissa Eldridge, I was just talking about you. How you doing? Tell your hubby I say hello. Tell your husband I say hello. And good to see you. Good day to you as well. Yeah, so think about that. This is crazy. Let's continue.
Just gonna talk about my experience, how it feels, what it's like, why I am still single after 28 years, never had a boyfriend, never really dated anybody, and...
You're lying. No, young lady, you're lying. You never had a boyfriend? You never dated? You're lying. Your cross-eyed examine tells me that you're lying. Why you have to lie? Who are you trying to impress? Lady, who you trying to impress on the internet? That it ain't go through. Who you trying to impress? You gonna tell me you 28 years old, you never had a boyfriend, you never had a man. I don't believe that. Whoa, yes. You're talking like you have some kind of experience with being around men. Now, I could see you playing around with certain guys. You may have thought about giving them a time of day, and then you just liberate the conversation saying, I don't want you like that. That does happen. She probably had a bunch of guys on the internet try to get up with her, and she was thinking about it, and then she refused. And now she's talking about, I'm still single. You know why you're going to continue to be single? Based on how you're talking thus far, You want to play. Most men don't want to play with you. Now, the ones that ain't doing nothing with their life, oh, they'll give you a chance. The men that's not doing nothing with their life, they'll be the ones you be trying to get at. Guy like me, that's well seasoned, I don't got time to be teaching you anything when you don't want to be taught. I'm gonna say that again. I don't got time to teach a woman that don't want to be taught. If you think you got the answers, you don't want to listen to my experience and my teaching, why are we talking? Guys, don't waste time with a woman that's want to waste her time. I cannot save or try to save any woman that don't want to be saved, don't want to learn. I'm telling you, man, this is crazy, man. She pulling off a Houdini. And she Caribbean too. You know what? Man, these Caribbean chicks, man, they be on one, for real. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Now, y'all know I've done with a lot of Caribbean women, for the most part, particularly Jamaica. And I'm telling you, man, they be playing these games, and I can see right through it. She's so-called Caribbean. Which one, I don't know. She on BS. She is on some BS. How you doing, Risley Israela? Well, I get paid to talk. Listen here, I get paid to talk. I get paid, listen. The type of content that I do is to get paid and to be very on point of what I talk about at the same time. Thank you for viewing. Yeah, these type of videos look at quick right now. You go right. Give people attention. He wants a man only for X. Nothing else, let's be honest. No. Risley Israela. No, she been touched. No. Risley Israela, she been touched. I'm gonna prove it. We're gonna go through this video together. She been touched. She on some BS. This broad on some BS on the internet. We're trying to get some male attention. Well, she got my attention. However, I would not give her the time of day. Based on my assessment, she'll play games. Oh, I'll come to Rollo. Oh, you in the Sunshine State. And then all of a sudden she'll do a Houdini like the other one I was dealing with. These are these Houdini chicks. They play a character as if they're interested in a man. No, she wants to control a man. She wants to control a man. Most of these Caribbean women, in particular, on the low, want to control a man. Most women, they see you have potential, they secretly want to control you. We're going to see her manipulative tactics, and we're going to see what the men say in the comment section. Because see, she wants this attention. Most women crave for a lot of attention, even if you have somebody. And that's not good. That's not healthy. This is why you're supposed to have cool friends. You're supposed to have friends to keep you on your toes too. But more importantly, your man. We're going to check to see what her insecurity is in a moment. Wow. I just let the video. Wow. I removed the video by accident. Here we go. All right, let's continue.
Why I'm actually very cool with it. I know I should be probably boo-hooing it. Oh, poor me. Nah.
She's faking it. She's faking it. This is fake. She's faking it. Oh, I could have been booed up. Oh.
Okay, so I don't even know how to have this discussion because I promised y'all in the last video that I would talk about it, and I'm actually not sure how to start it. So, okay. Yeah, how do you even start? Chaotic, as usual. How do you even start this? So yeah, I'm 28 years old. I have gone through a lot of phases in my, I guess, I can't say dating life because I don't have a dating life.
No. It is dating life. It is dating life. You lying. No. Talk about the dating life. Why are you trying to put this out of characteristics not about, it is about your dating life. That's why you're talking about why you're single. You're complaining about the men you dealt with or considered dealing with. You think a man got time for that? No, if he shows you better than he could tell you and you're not willing to listen, then you can't participate in a man's life. Especially a man that definitely don't got time for games. Now I'm twisting the tongue in myself with you. You must be watching this video right now for me to say that. You might be watching the video. Watch her do another video response about this. Watch. It's like Old Girl. Remember Old Girl? That Bland House. Shout out to Ringo who did a response to her too. He might respond to this as well. His commentary, criticism on this young Cinnaroni. I'm telling you, man, this is fake. This is some BS, man. I'm not buying this BS. However, we're gonna go through it because I want them to see the signs, bro. Continue to get the lights up. You know what I'm saying? If you support the Cash App, I send you an emoji. All right. Let's see the video.
Life, but I guess in like that realm, the realm of dating. And oh, if you all hear frying, by the way, I'm frying some fish and making some rice.
Okay, so you was frying some fish and making some rice. My mistake. I thought you had the water on. You trying to show a man you could cook? You showing a man you can cook? What else?
So that's probably what the noise is. Maybe I should move away from it so you can hear me good. But yeah, I mean, I'm just a girl, okay? My nails broke, don't laugh at me. I'm just a girl.
My nails is broke, don't laugh at me. Why you have to tell everybody that your nails is broke, don't laugh at you? There's nothing to laugh about right now. The thing is that you are playing yourself on the internet. You didn't think nobody would be viewing this video. Well, it came across my desk. It's going to go across many other people's desk. Because they watch my platform. And then they see the title of the video. So they're going to type it in, download the video, and talk about it. Get ready to be talked about by other main content creators and upcoming content creators. Now, this broad is losing her mind. Let's continue.
Girl, and I've been through the whole wanting a boyfriend and then being like, forget men, I don't want one. And then
forget men, you don't want one. Forget men, you don't want one, yet the title say otherwise. So if you don't want a man, then why are you talking about this on your channel? With the holidays, you didn't have nobody. You was watching your specific men that you're thinking about on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. You've been looking at that man's photo for the last 10 to 12 months, still haven't reached out to him. Yet you see him with another woman. Now all of a sudden, you want to, hi, stranger. Hi, stranger, my behind. Just a week ago, you quote unquote had interest for me, and now all of a sudden, boom, you see me with somebody. Back then, they didn't want me, now I'm hot, don't want them. Back then, they didn't want me, now I'm hot, don't want them. Back then, they didn't want me, now I'm hot, don't want them. Shout out to Mike Jones. What more can I say? And I guarantee you, you're going to have these single ladies, they watching my video, they're looking at the background. They like Carlos in Florida, he's chilling. He getting to the back, he looking happy. I'm telling you, these skits is something else, man. These skits with these chicks is something else. Hey, thank you for getting me paid. I'm getting paid to talk about you now and your inconsistencies. Let's go.
And being like, you know, a husband could be nice. And then going through the, oh, absolutely not. I'm staying single for the rest of my life. So, yeah.
If you stay single for the rest of your life, that's on you. That's a you problem. You want to be single for the rest of your life? Nobody's going to care. You know why? Because you don't care.
I've been through all those phases. I have talked to people, but I can never get past a talk.
I have talked to people. I can get never past the talking. God, don't waste your time talking to a woman that has no interest in you. Fellas, 2025, if you're talking to a woman behind the scenes and you have not seen her within 3 months, cut her off. If you have interest in this woman and you have not looked up to see each other within 3 months, that means you have somebody else on her mind. Notice I say within 3 months. When you're being consistent with her, and she's not willing to show up to see you in 3 months, bye-bye, sayonara. You gotta be on point. Continue.
Talking stage, guys. Oh my gosh. I cannot get past talking stages, and I have no energy in me for another talking stage.
I wonder if she listens to you know who. Does she listen to Sprinkle Sprinkle? I wouldn't be surprised if she listened to Sprinkle Sprinkle. All them other crazy broads on here. And that is the reason why you're single. Now, I know a lot of you guys, you know, Ringo's talking point, you want to put heavy meat in her side of her. You want to put that heavy meat inside of her. You want to sprinkle that cookie. I know you want to go balls deep inside of her, including her mouth. You know, she got the lips for it, right? What's going to be the reality after that? Think about what I'm saying. You get it in with her, now her insecurity starts showing up. Next thing you know, you get these weird messages, sound bites from her. They're hysterical. I'm not sure if I want to be with you. You put all this time and effort into this. Guess what? What are you getting out of the deal? I don't know. She's training. She could be Jamaican. I don't know. The way she's talking, she's either Jamaican or Trini. So-called Jamaican, so-called Trinidad. What state? I don't know. I don't know yet.
I've had probably like in total, I've had in my life, okay, I probably had 1, 2, 3. 3 talking stages in my full.
Lies. She's sounding like she's lying again. Even Marilyn Evans said you can see she's lying. Even a lady of her stature who's married could tell she's lying. Yo, you gotta be careful, man. These type of bras be looking good. You wanna hit it from the back. She may have a wagon for days. And look at the way she's talking. You can't beat me. Can't beat me. You must be out your mind. Run it up 360 in the building also says these ladies don't try to get past talking stage. That's why they can't get past talking stage. You catch it on. You catch it on. Let's continue.
3.5. Probably, and it's never gone anywhere. And it's because honestly, like I know what I want. And I'm actually really bad at ignoring red flags. I'm extremely terrible at it. I don't know how girls do it. And let's be for real. I was talking with my girls.
You're talking to all these other single women. You're talking to all these single women that's going from man to man to man to man to man. So you excited to talk to your homegirls about talking from man to man to man. That makes you look like a fool. Not necessarily to the guys. The guys is going to shoot their shot. Men will shoot their shot because they find you attractive. Me personally, I don't care how attractive you are. I'm looking at your traits, and there's no way, heck, I even want to hit it. Well, Rollo, you talk, what? What'd you just say? I wouldn't want to hit it. I don't want to hit crazy broads. I don't want to hit it. I did before, last year. You got to be careful with these type of women, because you know what it ends up happening. If I was to do something with somebody like this, she'll come on her channel, big channel, talking about, oh, he did this and that to me because she couldn't get her way. She's a controlling, manipulative chick. And these are the type of chicks that men go after because they lusted. They let their pharaohs do the talking, and then you wonder why you broke. You wonder why you're in poverty. Let me tell you fellas something. I told you this a long time ago. Some women want you in poverty. Do you hear me? Do I make myself clear? And I know from experience. I could testify to that. You could be with a woman, everything's going pretty good, and boom, she wants you to be broke in poverty and help the dude that's a lazy man. Oh, she'll give a lazy man a chance. She'll help him out with the bills and everything. You, she want to see you suffer. Guys, I gotta be very careful who I select. Very careful. And how I move down here in Florida especially. I ain't playing around. I don't care how fine she is. She got a wagon. She got some big breasts. Where your mind at? Where your mind at? What you really dealing with? Before I even think about dealing with you on that level. She ain't thinking about the food. She's thinking about a man slicing her fish. Listen, with the Israel, she's thinking about a man slicing her fish right now. See, these are the things. Yeah, correct. These are the things you got to pay attention to, fellas. If you're going to deal with a woman like this. Let's get back to the video.
I was like, no, even my boys too. I was talking with my friends, and I was like, guys, hear me out on this. I had like one of those moments where I was kind of just like chilling at home and just thinking about random stuff. And then I had this thought like, you know, the reason why most people are in relationships is because they're a little delusional. You know what I mean?
No, you delusional. No. You delusional. You delusional right now. You talking delusional. You acting delusional. You're berating and stuff on the internet. Let's continue. All this semantic BS.
And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. Like, it takes, even eventually when I'm in a relationship, it's going to take a measure of delusion for me to actually be like, this person is going to make me happy.
See the controller? See the controller? She slapped her, whatchamacallit, her kneecap. You see that controller face, fella? That's that controller face right there. Man, I don't got time for these type of broads, man. I see right through them. Listen again.
I'm in a relationship, it's going to take a measure of delusion for me to actually be like, this person is going to make me happy. This.
Well, you got to deal with her measure of delusion. You signing up for that, fellas? You signing up to deal with her measure of delusion? I know I'm not. Let's continue.
This person is going to be the person for me, I think. It takes a certain measure of delusion. Or maybe, no, I said it to my mom, and my mom was like, I think you're looking for, like, the word you're looking for is faith. And I was like, I guess. But, like, you know, guys, I'm just talking, okay? I'm sorry if this doesn't make psychological sense. But I feel like it's low-key delusion. And hear me out. The reason why I say that is because most relationships that obviously do not work, end up working in the end, is because someone saw something. They liked you, but then they saw something that they did not like. And they saw that that something was actually problematic, but they chose to believe that somehow that something was just going to disappear and you were going to live a life of bliss. That is what I call delusion. And that is what I, unfortunately, do not have.
You do have delusions. You're lying. Rod, you lying. You have delusion. You are delusion. Oh my goodness. Oh no. You can't pay me to sign up to deal with some broad like this. Some of these broads on social media, they got problems, hallucinatory issues. Oh my goodness, 2025, man, we're gonna make some money over here. How many of you ready to make some serious money? Put the dollar sign in the chat. Put the dollar sign in the chat if you're ready to make some serious money. I'm not hearing you, audience. I know I'm a few seconds ahead of you. Put the $2 signs. Put the $2 signs if you're ready to make some serious money this year. Put the $2 signs. Get the lights up. Share the video. You dig what I'm saying? Yo, how many of you ready to make some serious money? Put the $2 signs in the building. Let's go. We're about to get to the bag. Let's make it happen. She capping, Julian. She capping. Marilyn says, this one is crazy. That's true. It is. Delusionary at an all-time high. Dollar signs in the building. Dollar signs in the building. Running up 360 says, away or the highway. Yep. Pat. She passed that a long time ago. Exactly. Sure, so right. Let's continue, y'all.
Like, I remember, and my thing is so bad, like, I could like someone bad. I could like someone bad one day, and then the next day, they just say something, not even that bad, or they do something not that bad, and I'm like, oh, I don't, and then the like is gone. Like, my cousin says I have a serious problem.
Yeah, you have a serious problem. I'm glad your cousin told you. I wouldn't want to talk to you because a lot of things I say, you couldn't deal with me. How many of you have heard me say, most women ain't ready to deal with me? Put a 5 in the chat if you heard me say that. Because see, she's the type, she'll be interested, and then when I say something she don't want to hear, she could go, you know, into her other world, her demonic self. I don't got time for this nonsense. I don't got time for this nonsense with these broads and then like this. But a lot of dudes will hit her up in the back end. And then you wonder why you broke. You wonder why you're going through trauma. Stop dealing with these mental chicks, fellas.
And I'm considering maybe I do, but I can really stop liking someone in an instant. Like, it takes just one word. It takes one gesture. Did
you hear that part? It takes one word, one gesture. I told you guys, a woman could be interested in you, and then you say certain things that piss her off. She don't want to talk to you no more. This is bad, man. This is what happens when they mess with the devil. This is what happens when they mess with the devil. Or dibble and dabble into certain art. Let's continue.
Takes one action, and I'm like, ugh, I don't think I like this person anymore, and it's really bad, which is why I'm kind of scared of talking to people too, because I really don't want to ever hurt anybody. Like, I don't want to like get in a situation.
You always hurting somebody. Stop it. You hurting yourself in terms of putting it out here that you don't want a man, yet you want a man. Which one is it? Let's go.
Situation where I sincerely like a person, and then I just don't like them the next day. Because I know I'm like that, I'm very careful. I do not talk to a lot of people. That's why I probably had like three and a half talking stages, and they haven't really gone anywhere. And they
You're lying. You had somebody in your life. You had a few in your life. You're just playing this game. Let's go.
weren't long. Oh, I forgot that guy. That includes, yeah. So,
Oh, I forgot about that guy. She already did something with that guy recently. Whoever she's talking about, she did something with that guy recently. Let's continue.
so yeah, I don't really know what else to say because, like, how do you even talk about this? I just know what I want, and it's very hard for me to ignore things. I can't ignore it. For example, I was talking to this one guy that I really, really liked. I cannot lie. Like, I really, really liked him, and I was like, oh, did I find the one? That didn't last long. It lasted a few weeks. But either way, I was like, oh my gosh, I really like this guy. And then it just took him to start doing like this one simple thing. Like, he just, how do I say this nicely? He kind of just talked too much.
Now, one thing, guys, you can't never satisfy a woman if you think you can. Do what you can, what's right, and if they can't handle it, let them be. They did you a favor by walking away. He's complaining about the man talk too much. Then what if he wasn't talking too much? Oh, he don't have interest in me. He's not talking too much, so he don't like me. Man, I don't got time for these double-minded chicks. I don't got time for it. I really don't got time for it. I'm too seasoned for the nonsense. Find somebody else to cry on the shoulder. It ain't gonna be me. Oh, yeah.
I know I'm crazy behind the camera. I'm loud. I'm like full of energy behind the camera. But if you meet me in real life, everybody who knows me knows I'm pretty chill. Like, I don't talk a lot, especially when I'm out. Like, I'm a quiet girl, and I'm extremely attracted to men who don't talk a lot. Like,
look at my expression. Look at my expression. Bullshit. You attracted to a man that don't talk too much, then what's gonna get done? What's gonna get done? I told y'all they want a lazy man. They want a lazy man. Y'all know who the lazy men on YouTube is. We talked about them last year. You got a bunch of lazy men. Hey, listen, there's a lot of bunch of lazy men you will be glad with, that don't have to talk, that don't want to see you go far. You want those type of men? There's plenty of them on the internet. As for me, I'm going to talk. I'm going to ask you questions. I'm going to put you in a hot spot. I'm going to see where you really at that point on, because I don't got time to wait. Don't waste my effort time. Let's continue. Oh, okay. Here we go.
who are just very, not men who don't talk at all. No, I don't like that. But like, there's just something about a quiet, confident man that just knows when to speak. And it's just very attractive to me. Like, when they speak, you could just like be fixated on what they're saying, but they don't talk a lot. And yeah, I realized that he wasn't a chatterbox. I'll tell you that. The reason why I was attracted to him is because at first he gave off that vibe. Like, he gave off, in public, he still gives off that vibe. That he doesn't talk a lot. He's like chill. But then I guess like, because we started getting closer, yeah. But that wasn't the only thing. I could say a lot of things about that situation, but I'm always very mindful to not say too much, because I never want the person that I was ever talking to or friends with to watch one of my videos and be like, oh, she's talking about me. So I don't like doing that. I would go into more details, but it would be too obvious.
Who's the YouTuber she's talking about? Who's the YouTuber she's talking about? Because it's a YouTuber. More likely it's a YouTuber. Could it be somebody in her chat? That's possible. It's a YouTuber. Who's the YouTuber? You know we can find out, right? If I wanted to do my research, I could find out who it is. However, he knows, and he may do a response, and then we'll get our answer who it is. He's that type of guy, may not spill the beans. But some of these dudes, when they don't get their way, they will spill the beans. All right, let's continue.
This is the person who watched the video. So, with all these people except one blocked me. Long story.
We blocked you. Uh-oh.
It really wasn't my fault, guys. I swear. I have never been blocked by a guy in my life. Ever. This man blocked me. And it really wasn't my fault. He literally told me that it was his fault and then blocked me. It was a very strange situation. But I should have never been in that talking phase at all. But I learned a lot. Anyway, I was not heartbroken at all. I have never.
You're lying teeth. You're lying teeth, you know. You're lying teeth.
That's the thing too. I have never been heartbroken from a talking stage. Maybe something is wrong with me. I have never felt sad, not once when a talking stage is over.
Lies.
Not once have I been sad because I always feel relieved every single time.
Relief by doing what? You watching corn? So you watching corn right now? That's what's going on? You watching corn? That's what your relief is? Watching corn? Because a lot of these women watch corn too, fellas. If you watching porn, don't get it twisted. Or got that Roy story, as Ringo would say. If you dibbling and dabbling into certain sexual art, be careful. What you entertain too. Just like the women gotta be careful what men they entertain. You fellas definitely gotta be careful what women you entertain.
So, I don't know, maybe y'all could diagnose me, see if I have a problem. But I get along with everybody. That's the thing that I don't understand. I don't have beef with nobody. I get along with people. I'm very chill. It's just, I guess, when it comes to anything more than friends, I'm not really good with handling it, I guess. But my parents did say they may have raised me a little too good at staying away from boys. My dad just admitted that the other day, which was a very nice revelation. It was very cool.
So, like Marilyn said, was it Marilyn or Marissa Eldridge? One of you two ladies said that her parents were strict. There's nothing wrong with her parents being strict. That's true, her parents were strict. Yeah, they still, shout out to her dad. Shout out to the father. The issue I have with her is that she's lying though. She's lying that she has not had sex. She's lying. She's capping. And she watches porn. That makes it even worse. Mark Warrior says, funny how I just saw this video last night and I knew she was capped. Also, you know who she is. There it is. This is my first time listening to her. Hey, see how the Most High sent me this video? The Most High sent me this video for a reason. To tell you men out here to be careful with these delusionary broads out here in 2025. You got a lot of women tweaking out here, y'all. Yeah, ladies, there are men that's tweaking. Yet you got a lot of women in your camp that could be tweaking. Be careful. Be careful. Just be careful. I'm not pushing no doom and gloom. I'm just saying be careful what you entertain. Just saying.
Cool for him to say that. I was like, wow. Because here's the thing. My hand's getting tired. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna put this down for a second. Here's the thing. Is the fish not? No. So my parents were like, I need to go.
Why you have your phone by the fish? Why you have, listen. She's doing too much. Why you have your phone, listen, woman, never have your phone where you cooking your food at. That's radiation on top of radiation. Oh my goodness. Yo, this is messy, y'all. This is some calamity nonsense. If my woman was to do live streaming, she will have a, stand pole. Shout out to Zach. I'm gonna get the stand pole. Definitely gonna get that. Listen, my woman will have the things, a stand pole, so where she can do her streaming and her cooking and watch her food. Man, this broad is all over the place, man.
On my knees. I'm tired.
Start making
always raised me in a way where like there was no dating. There was gonna be no boyfriend. There was none of that. My parents are pastors. It was very much like you're.
Her parents are pastors. Oh boy. Oh boy, we got Pastor and Mrs. Pastor. Here we go. She's putting it out there. Let's go.
You're going to school. I remember when I used to ask my dad, well, if I like a guy and he likes me and we find that out, what happens? He's like, you guys remain friends. I'm like, how on earth does that work? I've come to realize that what he said was actually very wise. He said, he's like, well, if you were like this is like in college, because he really did not want any of us dating in college until we graduated school. And he was like, well, this was in high school, sorry. He's like, well, if you ever find out that you like a guy and he likes you, and seeing that you're not allowed to date, he's like, just remain friends with that intention, like with that knowledge. And he's like, eventually when the time is right, y'all could upgrade it. To me, that sounded like stupidity. I cannot lie. I was like, Dad, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, how am I gonna be just chilling friends with someone that clearly likes me and I want to be with them and they want to be with me type thing? But now that I'm older, I see the wisdom in it. I've still never gotten into that situation, but yeah. So let's just round that segment to reason one, I guess, why I've been single for 28 years is I just know what I want, and if it's not what I want, then I don't believe in wasting people's time. I will never waste anybody's time. If I realize I do not like you, I am known as that girl. I will tell you straight up. I will tell you with love. I will tell you with kindness. But I will tell you that I don't like you. I don't believe in that whole wasting somebody's time just because.
She admitted that she wasted a dude's time. That's why he blocked her. He blocked her because she wasted his time. She's captive. She wastes men's time. She wastes dudes' time. She entertains dudes, and when they say something she don't want to hear, then she blocks them. Meaning she won't call them and talk to them. Emotional damage.
Because they're treating me nice. And I've met some really, really, really nice guys. I can't lie. All my talk is stages, whatever you call it. Everyone that I've gotten to that point to is.
God, you can't be nice to a woman. You can't be nice. A woman don't want a nice man. A woman don't want a nice man for the most part. So she's talking about all these nice guys she talked to. She ain't giving not one of them a chance. It's the problem. She's the problem. Let somebody else be her counselor.
It's because they really showed me that they were very nice people. And I think I'm burning my fish.
Yeah, you burning your fish. Yeah, like the other guy said, you burning the fish. Red flag. Look at you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use this as a photo. Hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second. I'm gonna use that as a photo. Hold on. That's gonna be the thumbnail. That's gonna be the thumbnail right now. Give me 1 second. Oh man. Hold on 1 second. Let me get a photo of this. Give me 1 second. One second, y'all. Yep. You called it. You called it. You definitely called it. Yeah, it's a wow. This is wow. This is wow. This is definitely wow, y'all. All right, let's continue the video. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. All right. All right, here we go. Let's continue.
I think it's 1 second. Oh, child, let's go. I'm sorry. 1 second. I just want to make sure I'm not burning my fish. Oh, that's burnt. That is definitely burnt. But the inside isn't. Guys, I got carried away with my talking. Maybe I should edit this video and pause it. I will show you guys how this fish looks, but I have a friend. I have friends, but I have one friend in particular that if he sees this, he is never going to let me live this down, and I just...
Whoa, 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 whoa. What guy are you talking about? So what guy you talking about that's watching your video? What guy would sit here and be okay if you talking about different things? What guy in his right mind will be okay? If you're not talking about him, then why we talking? Listen, guys, these ladies have options, right? We know that. If you're talking to a lady, more likely she has options. If she don't see you as the focal point, you gotta let her be. She all over the place. I'm telling you, she gonna get her rock, you know, after the show. This is crazy, man. This is not looking good. Not looking good at all. This broad is out there. She's crazy.
I can't allow him to have this blackmail on me. I really want to show y'all what I did, but I can't because he will never let me live this down. Ooh, yeah, I burnt the fish, y'all. I'm gonna eat it though. It's not burnt to the point where you can't eat it anymore. It's overcharred. Let's just say like Chef Ramsay. It's not burnt, it's caramelized. I got carried away in my talking. I should have known better than to start filming. Yeah. I really want to show y'all because it's really funny, but I can't let myself go down like this. 2025, I cannot go into 2025 with blackmail from this specific friend because I know exactly who would do it. And if he's watching this, which I doubt he is, but if he is, he'll know who he is. And ha, I'm not letting you see it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Hold on a second. Hold on. The ducks was walking by. Quack, 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 quack. the ducks is out here. You know, the quack, 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 quack. You know, I'm near nature, y'all. So a deer just walked by, if I'm not mistaken. I saw something big walk by. That's very rare sighting. And then the duck, quack, 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 quack. Good day to Sunshine State, Florida. I think she's so delusionary. She's talking about some imaginary man, y'all. She might be talking about some imaginary man. At this point, it's hard to believe what she's saying. I'm telling you, the NPC, she's showing her red flags right now, y'all. Continue.
Anyway, where was I? So, yeah, let's just say the first reason why I've been single for 28 years is because I know what I want and I won't waste anybody's time. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I'm not going to force myself to like you in that way. We could be friends, though.
Okay, so the next one I want to show you is called...
I ain't no friends with no woman that I'm attracted to. You make this perfectly clear. How the hell can you be friends with somebody you're attracted to? How can you be friends with somebody you're attracted to? This is some crazy nonsense. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is terrible, y'all. Like Safi Laponsky said, she's bland. She's bland. She's bland. The house looks so boring. Listen, guys, I've been to many women's places. Now I'm gonna tell you this right now. You can tell when a woman have not had a man over there in a long time. How many of you fellas, you've been to a woman's place and it was bland, it was boring. If you got a nice house, it was boring. A nice apartment, then it was boring. Yo, this house don't have nothing going on. It's like bling depression. You could be in people's homes. Listen, you could be in people's homes and apartments and it's clean depression. It's depression. The house looks depressed. The house looks depressed, y'all. If you don't hear any other content creators talk like this, you got it from here. The house looks depressed. There's no excitement. There's no joy. So I'm gonna come to this big old house you have from your pastor dad, you know, mom, who got the flock paying them all this type of money, and you living off the people, you know, your dad, the pastor, and you look miserable, house look miserable. Just look, man, boring. I've been to other women's houses. It was sparkling. It was fun to be around. Let me teach you guys something. You gotta have a house that women want to come back to. It cannot be boring, fellas. So that goes the same thing with you women. If you're gonna invite a man to your house, it better look like it got some stuff going on down here. Otherwise, it won't be like this. Okay, she's in the mansion, the refrigerator is empty, the house is empty. It's bland, it's boring. Just like you know whose homes be boring. They trying to look like Brainwave's house or Ringo's house, that you know they do their thing in their respective house. If you go to the other content creators, it's bland, it's boring. But that's what women like. They like boring men. Because she like a boring man. That's why she's boring. She's bland, it's whack. She needs a man to put some excitement in her life. If you want to deal with that crazy side of her. Some of these women's homes be mad boring.
Moving on, I'm having fun with this because it's really not that deep. Oh, by the way, let me clarify something with y'all. for those of you guys who watch my short form content, please understand that when I make dating videos, okay, or make videos about dating, it is not reflecting, it's a 99.999% chance it is not reflecting a current situation I'm in. Like,
lying. You are lying.
I'm just acting it out because it came in my head. It's something that I could have done but didn't do. Or, yeah. That I'ma see for myself, girl, she exists. And trust me, I've had one solid, hard I'ma see for myself with a guy relationship type, not relationship, but situation. A moment of silence for that stupidity. Amen. Okay. Whoo, child. Anyway, so I've had one very crazy I'ma see for myself person that I dealt with, but it didn't move very far. And yeah, if I'm making my videos, guys, I promise I'm not doing it over and over again with multiple men. I am recreating.
She said she's not doing it with multiple men. She's lying. She's talking to multiple men right now. Going into this 2025 we in. She's talking to multiple men right now. While I'm doing this live response to her, she's talking to multiple men. She's lying. I told you she wants a lot of male attention. Continue.
That one person every single time. And if I'm not recreating my situation, it's someone else. So please, I see some people like sincerely in the comments really think I'm like this. And I'm like, I promise I'm home 97% of the time. I am home. I do not go outside.
So why your home looks boring? Why your home looks boring? Why your home looks boring? I want to know why your home looks boring. I would not be excited to go to your mini mansion apartment home because it looks boring. I'm telling you right now, I can't speak for other men. I'm speaking for myself. I don't care. Listen, you delusionary to begin with. Hands down. The house is boring. You boring. I would not have a good time. So I will not waste my time either with you. And I'm not your cup of tea. I don't want you to think that I know that. Because I do know that I'm not your cup of tea. I definitely know I'm not your cup of tea. So that's a win-win situation if you ever get wind of this video. The point is, I'm telling you straight up, your house is boring. Watch her switch it up. Watch her try to make it more exciting. You know why? Because she's trying to appeal to a certain man. I always make them do things they thought they wouldn't do. She's gonna look at this video, she's gonna be like, Dad, he's so right. I'm not interested in him because he said he's not interested in me. So make the house be boring. So shout out to my big bro Daryl again, man. Shout out to that brother. He just sent me a cash app. Shout out to that brother. Wow. Wow, brother. Thank you so much for the support, man. And we know Marilyn Edwards did something to the super chat. Appreciate the love and support, y'all. We know that she can have sex in this car. Yeah? Marilyn! You cooking it. You cooking in the AM. You cooking. Who knows? They may know each other, they may not. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. I don't put nothing past these YouTube streets, as Ringo said. Put nothing past it. Let's continue, y'all. And
I don't be talking to people in my DMs. Just to clarify. I'm a very reserved introvert. It's just me and my camera at home, and then when I leave, I go to my parents' house. That's it. And then the only other place I go out is to dance class. And then church. Those are the 4 places I am. Home, my other home, church, dance class. That's all I.
Boring, boring, boring. Dancing? You dance? Really? You dancing? Boring, 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 because your two homes is boring. Church is boring. And dancing is not boring. Maybe you need to find a partner that dance. If you can deal with your crazy self. Told y'all, man, this is crazy. She's a pastor's daughter, y'all. She's a pastor's daughter. Let's continue.
I do. Anyway, just had to clarify that. So guys, don't panic when I have those I'm gonna see for myself videos. I promise I'm not going around being stupid. But have I been stupid? Yes. Yes.
I'm glad you admit that. It took you about 15 minutes and 34 seconds to admit that something wrong with you. Something literally wrong with you. You kind of admitted in the beginning stages, yet you're admitting it more.
Yes, I admit that. And lessons have been learned, and I'm still learning, but you know, trauma. Anyway, so I would say the second reason, oh yeah, I kind of moved off of what I was saying. I don't have ADHD, right guys? This does not qualify as ADHD. My mind is 10 different places.
You do have ADHD, ADDHD. You do have some hyperinflation about you. So you say something that you could definitely have.
Back on track. I would say the other reason, like I was saying, was with my parents, right? It was like no dating, nothing like that. And then fast forward now to I am 28 years old, and they're like, you know, you can get married now. And I'm like, I'm definitely at the age to get married.
You have me rolling, Marilyn. We can send it to Arizona. We know one man that's sitting in his car. Oh my goodness. Have those two together? That would be crazy. The question I have, Mrs. Marilyn Edwards, can he get past first base with her? Can she get past knowing what type of guy he is? Because they both deserve each other. They both out the loop. Oh my goodness, let's continue. That's a good one, Marilyn.
Married, but
why anyone should get.
Oh my goodness.
let's find somebody. I wasn't allowed to date. What on earth I know about dating? Like, what do I really know about dating? All I knew, and it's so funny because when you have something constantly put in your head, like, okay, stay away from guys, stay away from boys, stay away from boys, eventually when you realize that you actually have the freedom to talk to them, it doesn't click very quickly. It doesn't come, like, honestly, I would say, believe it or not, I'm not exaggerating. Last year was probably the first year I realized, oh, I can date.
Take the what and leave the what? Take the what and leave the, take the what and leave the what? Take the what and leave the what? Shaking my head, y'all. Shaking my head. I'm shaking my head. What is wrong with this broad? The old saying is the pastor's children are always the worst. One, my father-in-law is a pastor. Ooh-wee. Marilyn speaking from experience. Wow. Wow. Listen, let's continue.
Like, it was, I don't know how to explain it, but it's because, like, you grew up with this thing in your head, like, no dating, no sex before marriage, no this, no that. So it's like, that's all in your head.
Then how you got here? You got here because your dad saw something in your mom, your dad saw something in your mom, and he laid the pipe on her, and he went balls deep inside of her and had you. And you talking about you don't know what it's like to have sex. You lying. You're lying. You're lying right now. Keep on lying. You capping. That's how you got here. Because he saw something in your mom and had you. Continue.
Your head, so you're kind of just like programmed to like stay away from men. That makes sense. So I'm like, it's kind of like being a student. You're always going to school. You're going to school, and someone's always telling you what to do. Your teacher's telling you what to do, when to do it, when to bring it in, how to do it. Like, you're being told what to do. So you're just in that kind of robotic mode of, okay, I go to school and I do this. And then when you graduate, especially if you're not going to work for somebody, but you're an entrepreneur as myself, like you're working for yourself.
There's nothing wrong handling your business. You don't want to have some ninja dealing with you. The problem I have with you is that you're too boring, you're too over religious, and you don't give a man a chance. You had a lot of good men in your past. At your particular time, you didn't give them a chance. So how you expect somebody to take you serious if you don't take yourself serious? I respect the fact that you don't allow just anybody in your life. That's good. Your dad taught you well. That's how it's supposed to be. If I have daughters, I don't want just any man in her life. I will tell her the consequential of if you have certain men in your life, what will it lead to? You know what I'm saying? And her mom will let her know too. You came here because we got it in. If somebody want to get it in with you, the thing is, you have to be assured of your insecurities. You got too many insecurities. You're all over the place. You're too confused. You try to find something like your dad. I get that. I get that. Especially if you come from a Caribbean family. Or any family in particular. You know? So, she got a lot of issues she's dealing with, a lot of trauma bond. She got some trauma bond with a particular guy. So, even though she won't mention who the YouTuber is, because it's definitely a YouTuber. It's definitely a YouTuber. Make no mistake about it. Let's continue.
You hit this block of confusion, and you're just like, what do I do now? Because no one is telling me what to do. So it's like this new world of like, what on earth do I do? That was the hardest, like, I would say, part of my journey of becoming an entrepreneur and my own boss was the fact that nobody told me what time to wake up. Nobody told me when I had to hand in an assignment. Nobody told me what to do. I felt so lost. So I'm kind of comparing that to like always being told no boys, no dating, no this, no that, no kissing, no holding of the hands, none of that. Like, stay away, cooties, adultery, fornication, sin, Sodom and Gomorrah. And then, boop, you can date now. And it's just like, no, not.
I'm telling you, she all over the place. She all over the place.
Not date, sorry. My dad doesn't even like the word date. Ask him. My dad does not like the word date. Marry, okay? Boop, you can get married now. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm sincerely in a place where I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to be running away from you. And now I gotta be approaching ninjas. Like, bruh, nah, I'm not doing that. So
if you're not going to approach a man, you're going to be single for the rest of your life. If you're not going to approach a man, you're going to be single for the rest of your life. Just continue to live the single life and stop complaining about it. I'm tired of people complaining about being single. If you don't put yourself out there, you don't make yourself known that you want to deal with this person, then you're going to be single for the rest of your life, like Kevin Samuel said. The late, great Kevin Samuel said. I mean, come on now. Let's go.
Well, that's probably, I just thought of that. Wow, that's probably one of my, look at y'all being my therapist. So So that's another reason. Like, I sincerely, like, I promise you it was just last year. Because I used to talk about it. I used to talk big talk. Like, yeah, I remember when I was in Cosmo, I had my first boyfriend, knowing good and well I couldn't. And then adulthood, then life hits, and I'm like, I'm not thinking about a man at all. But obviously when you get around your girls, you talking, oh yes, you want this, you want that. But then after you leave that conversation with your girls, that's it.
There's no other way I could have done it.
All right, we're gonna play a few more minutes of it. About her homegirls. They all talking about men. Listen. Majority of the conversation with most of these ladies is about you men. What you ain't doing, what you supposed to do. That's all they talk about for the most part. It is what it is. She's still going through a appropriate situation. She don't know what she wants.
And no, we were just talking our mess. We were just talking our smack. Talking about we gonna do this and do that and find this and get the man of our dreams. And then no, when I leave that girls' night, I'm going back to my single behind. I'm going back to work. So that realization really hit me last year. So that was really funny. Really, really funny. I even spoke to my sister about it. I'm like, wow, Lisa, like, we can get married and no one would frown upon it. Like, I can bring a whole man to my parents' house.
You see what I'm saying? She said she could bring a whole man to her parents' house. She don't know what she wants to do. This is what happens when you are dealing with entities in your life and you dabbling into mixed spirits, torturing you, having you look crazy. All right, let's continue, y'all.
Y'all understand? Do you understand what that means? That is weird. Like, I can bring a male, a member of the male species, to my parents' home, and they will not blink an eye. They will be like, oh, who's this? That's weird to me. Very strange.
How's that weird? How's that weird? Yo, something wrong with her. How's that weird you bringing somebody to your parents' house? What's so weird about the parents accepting the man? I'm telling you, man, this generation, something going on in the air, in the atmosphere, in these environments. Woo! Man, this is crazy. This is some wild stuff, y'all.
Strange, because that's not how it was for 90% of my life so far. Another reason I would say is because, this one is solid. This one hits hard because I'm really trying to be delivered from it. I moved out on my own and I live by myself. And the reason why I say that is problematic is because I don't know how I'm gonna live with another human being.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear what she just said? She's afraid to live with another human being. Listen. She said that she's afraid to live with another human being. Don't take what she said as a joke. She's afraid to live with another human being. Them entities is tearing her apart in that house, y'all. I told y'all, man, this is some crazy stuff, man. And sometimes a parent don't want their children to be happy. It's most Caribbean, not all, most Caribbean mom or pop, depending on who you talk to. There's nothing wrong being strict. She's in fear of having a man in her house. She's in fear of going to a man's house. Brothers, if a woman is in fear, doom and gloom, I don't got time, man. If you can't trust me, why we fucking? We can't be together if you don't trust me. This went left. This is going left. It's wrong with her. And it could be the parents could be doing something to her, some witchcraft. Some parents be doing witchcraft to their children. We know that be going on in the industry, right? We know that go in Hollywood, where most parents put their children through humiliation and sacrifice them to Satan. So you gotta be very mindful of what you deal with. Listen again.
I moved out on my own and I live by myself. And the reason why I say that is problematic is because I don't know how I'm gonna live with another human being. In my face? Oh my gosh, guys, I'm in my apartment right now. I'm in my apartment. I am free. Look, I could yell. I could walk up the stairs. I could drop it like it's hot.
You could drop it like it's hot. You could drop it like it's hot. Y'all know what that phase is. America 2025. For most people are like this. This is bad. This is bad. This is not looking good. Let's continue.
I can do whatever I want. You see all this? This is my house, my office, this is my walk-in closet. Look. When I put this dish in the sink, I'm gonna wash it tonight. And
She ain't wash dishes in a long time. She don't wash dishes until after a week. She capping. She don't wash those dishes until after a week. She don't wash those dishes until after a week, y'all. Hey, I told y'all. And this is my first time watching the video. This is looking bad. Woo, this is bad. The dating market is getting crazier and crazier.
put it away, and nobody is gonna put another dish. Look, when I put this, I could take this, I could put this right here. And when I come back tomorrow, it's gonna be right here. How am I gonna, guys, I love my space.
Now she admitted she loved her space. There's nothing wrong having your space. If you got a big size apartment, the man can have his room, you can have your room, you can have mini space. Told y'all, man, this is loud. This is crazy. Listen to what you said before I hit commercial. Listen. Oh, hold on. My fault. Listen.
How am I gonna, guys, I love my space. I'm sincerely like, I love my space. How am I gonna do it, guys? That's another thing. I really love my space. Like, I could pick, you know, the funny thing is, anytime I think about it, I'm like, oh, it'll be cute, have a little boyfriend, he can come sit on my couch, we can watch a movie, and then he can leave. And then he can text me, oh, I miss you, and I can be like, oh, I miss you too, come back tomorrow. But he leaves. And then if he pisses me off, I could be like, well, the door is there, we'll talk tomorrow, leave. You can't do that in a marriage.
You can't do that in a marriage. Guys, he's for the streets. She wants to have her fun. She's not serious about being committed. It is what it is. No way surprised, y'all. Let's continue.
And the goal is marriage. I ain't living with no man. So, shoot. I'm asking for deliverance with that one. I feel like if you live by yourself, you probably know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like, my parents don't live far from here, and my siblings. If I ever get bored or like a little alone, all I have to do is get up, go in my car, drive to my parents' house, chill there for as long as I want, and then when I'm ready for my alone time, I come right back. I come back.
Well, folks, we're gonna close it out with that. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning into the show. Hey, I gotta get myself situated and get ready to go on the road. You know, it's time to get to the purpose. To the members only, be on the lookout for some footage, some interesting footage. Become a member, sign up for a member if you want to. You know what I'm saying? And thank y'all members for being a member. Thank you, mods, members, and chat for tuning in. Those viewing the crowd. Let's see how many likes we got. How many people actually view what YouTube is saying. I had a lot of people in here, so it better be, the views better match what I had in here. Yeah, they say I got 11 likes. Continue to get the likes up, y'all. Thank y'all for participating in the show. Thank y'all for the support multiple of ways. And so, salute to everyone tuning in to the show. Hey, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, y'all. Let me change the design. Appreciate all the mods who are members, and do a great job. Y'all do a great job of making sure the content and the people in the chat is behaving. So, tell me what you think about this in the comment section. I would love to hear what you have to say in the playback. Expect other content creators to talk about it. You know why? Because they got it from here. So, they're going to put their spin on it and get their paper too. Hey, at the end of the day, I'm doing pretty good for YouTube. So haters, keep hating. All the hater watchers, keep supporting too. You realize my time thing going up? That's why the money going up. People are more engaged now because I have to turn back to the sunshine state. Oh, yeah. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Y'all be safe out there. And to Mrs. Marilyn Edwards, I'm glad that the process of your husband is getting better. All praises to the Most High. And by you standing by your husband, it's gratitude. The Most High is going to see fit and make sure you good, your family good, because you care. That's what matters. Shout out to the married ladies, to you single ladies. Keep doing your thing. Once you get ready to entertain the man, make sure the man is on point. And if the man is on point, you better be on point. Don't talk about it, be about it. This is Floridian Rollo signing off. Let's take it easy out there. Expect her to respond. Expect her to respond. Because our house is planned. It's planned. It's planned. It's boring. It's boring. I don't want to go to a woman's place. It's boring. It's boring. She's boring. She needs to go get her a boring man. Like old set boy in Arizona. Let those two get together. Yo, I'm out, y'all. Thank you for viewing.